How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews with new brewery time in the form of R&D Brewing. It's their 7 Saturdays. Yeah, never heard of these guys before. They are out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and this comes courtesy of my boy Oak Ridge. I really dig this can. Yeah, something about it. And it just says modern IPA on it. Yeah, Citron Mosaic hops with notes of grapefruit, mango, passion fruit, classically brewed, providing a perfectly balanced bitter and sweet finish. Modern IPA, musical hops, classically brewed. I'm smelling clean beer here. 12-ounce can. It's got to be clean beer, right? It's got to be clear. Dun dun dun. Clear beer. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Oak Ridge, you know me so well. So yeah, first thing first, label-wise. I like the kind of modern, minimalistic thing when it comes to kind of beer cans and how people present themselves. A lot of people do it wrong. Something about this kind of makes me super happy. I don't know what it is. There's something super familiar about this can. I dig it. Anyway, yeah, about as clear as you could possibly get. I mean, there's the ever so slightest bit of soft taste to it, but that is essentially clear beer. It's beautiful, tight, white, kind of half a pinky finger head on that sucker. Soft, kind of yellow, kind of veering in amber kind of glow to this. So, yeah, new school hops, old school brewing. Bright citrus grapefruit. Let's dive in. Yeah, I mean, it does give this super clean, crisp, kind of old school brewed, old school version of an IPA with a nice, vibrant citrus. A nice, vibrant, like, gamut of citrus from, lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, pineapple, the whole nine. You're kind of running through all this kind of citrus fruit with this little dollop of like a really expressive kind of sweet, kind of sharp, kind of tropical fruit, more like a star fruit, like a kiwi kind of thing going on in the thing. Nice sweetness, not much as far as bittering going on in this, but we'll see in the taste. Let's dive in. Cheers. I hate this beer. I hate it. I hate it because it's not 4% alcohol by volume. Yeah, I'm going to be that guy in this video right now. This is dangerous. And it's only 6.2, but it's still dangerous. This is what I want. This is what I want in a 4% ABV clear IPA that I can drink racks of. I mean, it's giving me that really kind of zesty, vibrant, prickly, summer-like, effervescent, not effervescent because the carbonation's not there, but bright is the word I'm looking for. Kind of citrus. Is a generic bittering. Any other end of things. A little bit rindy, but mostly generic bittering. But it works for this beer because it doesn't get away of anything. It just acts as a counterbalance for that nice sweetness in there. The sweetness is sweet. It wants to get to like a candy-like kind of level of sweetness, like hard rock candy, like a sugary kind of sweetness, but it doesn't quite get there, so I dig that. Finish is slightly dry. Not all the way dry, but a little bit of dryness going on there. It's accentuated by that generic bitterness. I could drink 853,632 of these. That's why I want to add 4%. Yeah, this is a really tasty beer. I dig this quite a bit. This is the kind of beer where, like, you go into a tap room, or I should say, I go into a tap room, and I'm like, give me, because this is what I typically do when I go to a tap room. I know I'm not going to be there for a while. I'm like, okay, well, I'll pick one of their low ABV beers, or I'll find their flagship staple beer and be like, give me a pint of that, but give me like a couple small pours of everything else. A little flight on the side. So that way I can kind of run through their kind of main beer and a drink some flights along the way. This would be that main beer. So I'd get a pint of that, or 16 ounces. Well, guess what? 16 ounces is a fucking pint. But you know what I'm talking about. A big glass. And then I kind of, drink some of this, drink some of that, drink some of this, and be like, I got to take another one of those. And once I get through the end of the flight, I'm like, I feel kind of tipsy because I drank 4 of these during the whole flight. It's like one of those kind of sneaky beers that kind of, you're just like, oh, wait, I wanted to kind of drink this whole beer while going through this whole kind of small pour thing, but I kept banging back this thing the whole time, and now I'm in trouble because I'm a little bit too tipsy, and yeah, that's why Jesus invented Uber. So yeah, I mean, it's tasty, it's delicious. Or, sorry, rewind it. Insert favorite deity of choice here. Invented Uber. I'm not religious, so do what you want there. But, yeah. And, it's tasty, man. It reminds me a lot of the beers that were made in the past. I mean, it says that on there it's classically brewed. But with those new school kind of hops and just how clean and crisp it's made, it almost reminds me of like an IPL, like a cold brew kind of beer, a cold fermented kind of beer, and then how clean and crisp it is. But I really like it, from the sweetness to the bitterness, the expressiveness of the hops. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm a fan. So let's talk about it. One of the better IPAs. It's a pale ale. Yeah, I guess it's IPA. 6 and change, 6.2. Sure, we'll call it an IPA. One of the better IPAs I've had as of late. Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? No. It wants to be there. And it's not that it can't be there. It's just that, you drink 5,000 IPAs in a year. You can't be like, oh, these 9,000 of them are all Mount Rushmore status. You know what I mean? You got to pick and choose. So it wants to be there. It's worthy of being there. But it's just on the outside looking in. Value availability, no idea. Hopefully this comes in 6-packs at $12.99. I think I'm being hopeful at that price point. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like beer. If you like old school beer, you like new school beer, you like beer flavored beer, and you like beer. You like hops, you like beer. And you like, I don't know, beer. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Ooh, thank you very much, Oak Ridge. Very cool. Very appreciative. He's kind of got his finger in the pulse of shit I like, so thank you, dude. Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing a podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little, modern IPA right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.